Wow. After an introduction like that, you've got to be asking yourself, what have I signed up for? Well, let me tell you, you've signed up for a lot more than you've realized. I'm Mr. Perkins, the Latin teacher at Guerin Catholic. And when you sign up to take Latin, you've really signed up to study an entire world. You see, Latin is the language of the ancient Romans. And that was a culture that was just foundational to so much of modern Western life. In fact, much of our literature, art, architecture, law, it just goes on and on. So much of our modern life is based on the culture of the ancient Romans. And when it comes to the language of Latin, that's the official language of the Roman Catholic Church. So there is so much reason for us to really dig in and explore this culture together. Now, we're going to get into words, vocabulary, and grammar, and that sort of thing. We're going to learn to read, to write, and to speak in Latin. I'm going to tell you, we're going to have quite a bit of fun along the way. It really is an adventure. In fact, I like to think of it as a shared journey of discovery, because every year that I teach Latin, I always find out that I am learning and discovering right along with the students. And that really brings me to something important. I want you to be sure to communicate with me. Now, I'm here in room 720, so you can pop by anytime that I'm here, before school, after school, between classes, whenever I'm here. Message me on Canvas, certainly when you have questions. Okay, I don't want anybody getting left behind or thinking, this is too tough for me. It's not. But also share with me the cool things that you find in some of your other classes that you think relate to what we're studying, or something you've heard on the radio or read on the internet or seen on television. I have students all the time who will send me things, maybe an article about something that's just been discovered, an artifact from the ancient world, and they'll send that to me, and next thing you know, we're talking about it in class. So I strongly invite you to do that. Now, something that's incredibly important is our Canvas homepage. That's where you're going to find everything you need for this class. And I really try to keep that as simple as possible. You're going to find some additional resources that will be helpful to you, some resource pages, and we'll talk about those in class. But perhaps the most important thing is the Canvas calendar. On our calendar, and you want to check this every day, you're going to find what we do in class. You're going to find any homework, tests, quizzes, all of that is on our Canvas calendar. So like I said, you're going to want to check that each and every day. But the most important thing for making this a true shared journey of discovery, a real adventure, is that we are doing it together. I look forward to meeting you soon, and I look forward to an outstanding year of Latin.